What it do, homies? It's your boy Dave, and I'm back today. And it's time. We've arrived. We're here at the final SBX Kickback battle, and we got DLOW and we got Zekka, man. Who gonna win? I don't know, man. Who gonna win? Is it gonna be DLOW? It might be DLOW, man. I got my money on DLOW because he's favorite. I might be a little bit biased, but let's go ahead and shut up and turn it up. See what we got going on here.
Welcome to the finals of the SBX Kickback Battle 2021.
Here we go.
Today, we have DLOW versus Zekka. First up is DLOW. With 90 seconds on the clock, I say the 3,
Let's go.
and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Okay.
Boom, 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 boom. Please don't take this personal. Boom, 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 boom. All this hate is getting old. Boom, 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 boom. Everybody show respect. Boom, 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 boom. It's a little funky when I start the set. It's a little funky when I bite my zip.
Hey. Okay.
Bite my lip. It's a little techno dropout.
What was that?
Bite my lip.
Time.
Okay. Absolutely amazing. Here's the number one thing that I absolutely liked about that performance was that his ability to keep the same tempo. I'm telling y'all, man, I feel like it's overlooked. Like, it's so difficult to keep the same. Like, it was continuous. Even when he dropped off and started doing a little bit of improvisation, right? He went right back into the same tempo. Like, it wasn't sped up. Oh my goodness. Okay. And another thing I wanted to point out was sometimes I know when beatboxers, when they go in, they start singing, doing some lyrics, and they want to throw in some kicks or whatnot, add in some bass. You got to choose your words carefully, right? Because you still want the kick to come out, but you also still want the word to remain somewhat audible. So his choice in the lyrics and then that he decided to do, I know sometimes they make up their own lyrics. Sometimes they may be making a cover or reciting another lyrics. I'm not too sure, like half the time, unless it's like painfully obvious. I think he did a good job selecting that. Now, if you close your eyes and you listen to DLOW doing his performance, man, it's just one continuous kind of just amazing kind of jam, right? He said, it sounded like he's trying to, get funky and everything. It almost kind of reminded me of the type of mixed tracks and stuff that you hear on a radio. You know what I'm saying? Like on a Saturday night when you just about to get out, you're doing some pre-gaming and there's something that's coming on the radio, right? It's just music that's bound to get you moving. He had a bunch of dynamics in there, but none of them were like super like explosive to the fact of where it just, kind of disrupted kind of like this continuous jam. And I think that his round would best be appreciated if you close your eyes and just listen to it, and you'll find that it's just a continuous nice groove. Okay. And of course we had DLOW's kind of signature sound in there, man. You gotta throw that in there. All right, Zekka, what you got, man? That was a good round. That was a good round by DLOW.
Round 2, Zekka. Switch.
Let's go.
Facing life for way too long. We don't know if we're alive. All those lies we just told. Sell the gold and waste your time.
Okay.
Gotcha. It's called style haters. Respect, bro.
Bro, okay, man. I totally forgot that Zekka's got these vocals. It's just the amount of control that he has over his vocals and his pitch during beatbox is just crazy, you know? Because you got all these sounds and everything that you're doing with your mouth and your throat and everything. And then and not only is he singing, but he's singing in a higher register, right? I feel like once you go higher, you know, I don't know what his bass. I wouldn't even know what to call him if he was just to sing. He might even be like a tenor or alto. But I always thought that, you know, when you're singing higher, right? I feel like it's easier possibly to go out of pitch, right? So when he was doing that, right, to continue to keep doing that while you're doing beatbox and switching that back up, back and forth, and still maintaining that melody is absolutely just crazy. Okay, now we got a little, see, we kind of almost got the opposite with Zekka's performance, right? Zekka gave us those dynamics, right? With DLOW, we had kind of like this ongoing rhythm, a little bit of improvisation, but ongoing rhythm kind of getting us grooving, you know. Where Zekka, his performance, he was focusing on those deep those deep growls, that deep bass. He gave us those dynamics to give you that ultimate stank face in certain parts, followed by really, really good melody. So right now I'm leaning more towards DLOW for the first performance, only because, and of course this is all personal opinion, because he got me grooving, you know what I mean? The whole entire, he got me grooving. But Zekka's vocals are absolutely amazing. I really, really love the way he incorporates that into his routine. So I'm leaning more towards DLOW, but more than likely I'm going to say it may be equal. So let's go ahead and see what DLOW's coming back with the counter.
Time. Round 3. DLOW. Switch.
The respect goes both ways, man.
Nice.
Wow, this is a Zekka Round.
Oh, come on now. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, man. Man, D-Low's just out of this world, man. This dude is just OP on another level, bro. That ain't even a level, man. It feel like when it comes like technical ability, D-Low's just like the ultimate master, man. You know, I feel like he took a couple of risks in here for those sounds going awkward, you know, especially when he did that little rubber, when he flipped his lips while he's pushing out that sound. I feel like, you know, that might have been, of course, you could practice it a bunch of times, but I feel like that was like really, really risky. Okay. And again, he kind of gave us that move, that kind of, at some point, he was kind of giving us that nice groove where you can sit here and start jamming and everything. But what I wanted to touch on was D-Low's breath control, right? Especially towards that end when he was going, and then, you know, he kept inhaling to give that sound, right? But you can kind of see he was kind of getting red in his face because I don't think he, you know, while he's maintaining all these other sounds, I don't think he's giving himself that much time to exhale while, you know, while he's beatboxing, doing inhale, right? Because you can only do certain sounds when you're inhaling versus exhaling. So the fact that he was able to continue that going long for that long as he did, I think when he was inhaling during that last part, I think he was kind of getting to his limit because you can kind of see the fact that his face got really red. So I thought that was really amazing because he was still able to kind of get produce this sound and make it still sound pretty good. And of course, at the end, he kind of just gave us like, what is like, you know, most of the time when I'm sitting here and I'm looking at these beatbox videos, you sometimes can't comment on the sound that they're making because it's just so unique. It's just a splash together a bunch of sounds. So the only thing I could do is just kind of point out some of the things that I liked. And that last part was really, really good. So D-Low came back with a very, very strong second round. And I was kind of leaning towards D-Low with the first round, but I'm going to put him at equal. But let's see what Zekka got, because right now, D-Low's pretty strong.
Time. Round 4, Zekka. Switch.
All right, Zekka.
Cool one, but switch. Relating. Relating. I don't trust nobody cause they can't be fake. Running ain't an option cause me soaking tension. I'm tired of being crumble, bitch. You feel no way. Is the pure bread of shit. My pull up to your shit, yeah. I don't trust nobody cause I'm break it down. I don't trust no. Hey, yo, great shot. Let me taste your thing.
Nice.
Now it's time for the megalodon. Yep. Running away from the keeper battle.
Okay, yeah. That was pretty good, Zekka, man. That sound that he did with his when he was bringing inhaling, I think he was inhaling or he might have been exhaling, where he kind of did that whistle sound. That was amazing at first. When I first heard him do it, I thought maybe it was an accident, you know, because sometimes when you exhale, depending on how your lips are or your mouth arrangement, you can accidentally produce a whistle. Like I can't whistle the traditional way. I can only whistle like forming an O with my lips. You know what I mean? Some people can whistle by sticking their tongue behind their teeth and whistle like that or do something like that. But regardless, sometimes when you inhale or exhale, you can whistle accidentally. So I thought it may have been an accident. But then when he kept doing it, that I think took a whole lot of skill, right? I think that takes a whole lot of skill. So that actually was amazing. Now, of course, Zekka again with the super dynamics, the really heavy bass and everything. And then what's that song? I might reel it in. Yeah, that was the name of the song. What's that? What I call like the familiar game. You know what I'm saying? Gotta get points for the familiar game because we know what that song is. So he kind of did like more of a remix of it, which was fine and everything. But if I'm going to pick a winner for this, I'm gonna say DLOW. Now, of course, you know, some people might believe that Zekka won, and I don't know the results of it, but I know that you guys love to tell me about the results in the comments. So I'm pretty sure they're probably down here in the comments. So let's go and see and check. I'm pretty sure they're down here. Because I know they made a video of who the winner was, but the thing is that video was like 2 hours long. Okay, DLOW. It looks like DLOW. He won. He won. Okay, so it looks like what I thought. Okay, so he did one, and I think that was a fair win. Zekka did come. He has a pretty good strong rounds. It's just that DLOW's technical ability and his ability to just be creative on the spot and all these technical abilities and these sounds you can't even explain. If it's really, really hard to kind of critique, I think it's because they did a really, really good job at their routine. And I found DLOW's a little bit more harder to critique because he just came through with these sounds where I'm just unexplainable. I'm just like, how are you doing this, man? All right, y'all. That's the end of this video. If you enjoyed the content, leave a like and subscribe. Dave's out.